Ah, I see you returned to Fhtagn Simulator. Now, let's see where I have been here. Neutral mode, law mode. Huh, no change. At least 6. 2 spins per turn. I could always try that out, but I'll go with just neutral for now. Now, let's get started. Alright, let's see which one I would like to have instead. I've mostly just gathered like either musty herbal or perfume, but let's go with blood. First, the early morning sunlight penetrates the eyelids and drives away the abyss of fearful darkness. Open your eyes. It is a familiar room, where madness grows unchecked. Take a deep breath. The air flows into the nasal cavity with a heavy smell of blood. The smell of blood permeated the entire room. On the wooden table in the middle of the room, the dark brown guts had begun to rot. It was a souvenir from the previous night's hunt. The rest of the poor victim, thrown in the trash of a shady alley, remained unnoticed. The touch of the blade cutting through the throat, the wail of the prey before it dies, the presence of offering a sacrifice to a great being is so enjoyable. Yeah, well, I get like 40 free spirits here out of this. And, well, that's pretty much enough for the first one. I could just relax for this. What do I have in my deck right now? Just 2 of these villagers. It is kind of neat to see this, though. But it's unnecessary, you know. Like, banish in place. I can place these here if I want. Currently, I'm invoking an old god, but I just need a little bit more, you know. Right now, this is a pretty good one, right? Well, you're not really meant to be next to it, but you are anyway. Now, how do I start with this roulette wheel? Let's see here. It's more of a slot machine, really. It just goes turning in a circle. From a stone. Burning on the card that is active becomes a positive effect. Not attached, skips it active, becomes freezing. Let's go with some crowd. Policeman! A little bit more extra. A Chocho. Shantak. Homeless. Let's add some more people. Boy, does the bard there really just like to be next to someone when they're not. The card in the next slot is human. Grant 1 card to that card. Sandhill will kill adjacent human. The servant is what it's called. And would prefer to be right next to no one. Just a little bit. Well, you should have, honestly. Let me see here. I'll have materialize after adding 1 random item. A reporter. Destroys this card. Discarded a flying polyp would be interesting. Let's add some spells into the mix. Already got ourselves enough cult members. Well, yeah, that would make sense. You are human. What was that card? Added some holy water. Liquid Prage. There's a wizard. A Bigfoot. Grants freezing to adjacent human and monster. I'm guessing the fact that Bigfoot stomped on someone is the reason why they can't do anything, which is why it's even called freezing. They could have just named it something else, because they're not really frozen. Let me get some coffee. Alright. Let's add a wizard to the mix. Go on, spin the wheel. Countdown. Only one that's a monster at this point with the servant just singing like the flute there. Alright. We'll be able to break the seal here. I like the fact that I wouldn't have made it if I didn't have that. Now, what relic? Electric gun. Card is discarded. When adding a card to the deck, sure, add to the camera. Alright, which would to start with? Adding 2 random offerings. Add 1 card to all humans on the field. Clerk. Multiple to the card which destroys this. That's similar to like that one other guy. Okay. Second candle up. Light them up. Now let's see what I would like to place here. A little bit more spirit. Just lock that up. Add that there. I guess I can't add any more. And these left. Stored cards. I can store something here. Alright. Fhtagn. That works. The countdown goes. Alright, now for a little bit of monster here. Probably something better than that. Gug. Forest. All chances increase by 20%. Success rate. Probably do something like that. Well, hello there, Rumbo. What you doing? That's all they wrote. We don't really need any of that next. To need more souls there. Consume their dreams. White mask. Just a human or monster and change the tag of that card. If it's monster, it becomes human. If it's human, it becomes monster. Just wear a white mask. Barrel-shaped wreckage. When discarded. Probably just a white mask. Now, who are you? Bez. You're thirsty for collaboration. Bez with experimental materials and will enhance them. Sure. I don't really have a monster then. I mean, this is one monster, but I guess that doesn't really count. Go ahead. It's still kind of blank. What was that? Like the mask? Alright. Discards adjacent. This could start getting good. Pet the doggo. Alright. Hey, Papito. Come here. There's a nice pet for you. So hello, Bumbo. What you doing? Other than just interrupting. Forest here. Add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Discards the one next to it. Am I right? Yeah. You? Just fine. Wondering if anyone wanted to do something today, but I guess everyone just said no. Let's see here. Patrol. Egg. Young. Countdown on all cards by 1. I don't really know which one to add out to the deck. Let's add some snakes then. Yeah. Let's see. Just add this guy over here in the set. The Fhtagn Lord. Little force here to get started. The deck is empty. And there's nothing, no one over there, so they don't discard anything unless you do that. Wreckage. Wizard. Insect from Fhtagn. Value of this card becomes the highest spirit value between adjacent cards. did I actually do anything here? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I just about made it. Discards those for a little bit. An item from the King in Yellow. Attached to human. Grants that the card that is attached 1 drama. Gives spirit number of drama owned. Add to the 4. Then destroy the card that is attached. The poem for the King in Yellow. Alright. Attach this one guy. Go ahead, homeless. Drink up. You'll know you'll like it. Alright, ready to break the seal. It's a good amount of seal, but I could use more than that. Now, what we got here? Item at 50% chance of being discarded instead of being destroyed. Space Mead. What is Space Mead? Draw 5 cards from the deck at the beginning of turn 1 of a new level. We'll go for the safety box then. Your ceremonial candle. Square value of the card of that, it becomes positive. Migo. Chance of adding a random item. Migo. I think I remember what that sort of monster is. It's like some kind of space fungus from Pluto. I think it's fungus. Or some sort of alien. Kraken. Whenever this card destroys a card, we'll add just Migo. 1 card based on the select tag. Countdown, might, or evolve. 7 card, or bind the card. I'm gonna go with might. Oh, we're gonna summon Cthulhu already. You know, the little card here, I know that's meant to be like a box, but it sort of looks like Cthulhu is leaning on a counter with a cane. Just leaning onto the side. No, that's a box. If I get myself another 3rd candle lit. Alright. Let's see how well this goes. Increased by 20%. Still like 15% until and then so 35%. It's an additional 20. Wizard's gone. Deep one. Getting might. Well, now that I'm looking more into the Cthulhu mythos, I know this one's part of like the Shadow over Innsmouth, one of the deep ones. Well, that being like some sort of fish-like creature. Whatever that was. Okay, how well is this going? Because I could use a bit more, you know. Holy water, spirit potion, or monster. Just what is that to give this amount of spirits? Okay. 10 spirits, like a little bit more is good. Maybe some spirit potion. See what more can we place here. Whenever Cthulhu, other than the card with the same name, gains might. I can't really put you there since I have you over here. I think it would be better to have you on this spot. Let's see if you gain might. Ah, it worked. So I just need the deep one to gain some might. It has like at 50%, so coin flip, but now it has like 70%. Let's add some more. Alright, Fhtagn. It worked. What is that sort of spear? This card that is attached has the effect of destroying adjacent monsters. The range of it just so if it can destroy, it's like plus 2 range instead of 1. There's the spear. need it. Servant of Glocky. It sort of looks like the guy has a dagger in the back. Don't even know who the hell Glocky is. It seems to destroy itself. Fhtagn. I need some more interesting ones here. I guess I could go with that one. Let's go. A mask. I guess I should remove one of them now. Cthulhu grows in strength. Yik statue. I had like one snake. When destroyed. This is an item. We'll add the statue there. Maybe I would have had the snake itself, but that's destroyed. These three little items. What do I want to banish? I can still banishing one of these. I don't need you anymore. Because there's no more, yeah. Didn't actually work. No might addition. The discard. Cho-cho? Wizard. I am able to do this, but let's go with that. Mighty Cthulhu. Gains the same amount of might. So just one more. You also get that too. What sort of item is that? Stasis cube? 80% chance of preventing the car that is from being destroyed. Alright, sacrifice a little bit of the spirits here. Space beam or nunchuck. First monster in the field at the beginning of turn 1. Multiple, meaning there's like more of this card. Oh no, I think it's crowd, that's different. Turn 1, it's only one on turn 1. And then after that, it won't. Let's go with some space beat. See who I am. Proto-Shoggoth? Fhtagn or Fhtagn, something like that. Color out of space. I have been reading a little bit more into the Cthulhu mythos, and more of these are making sense. I mean, I've already had beforehand, but just touching up. I mean, yeah, touching up on a little bit of the mythos here, so I can understand them a little bit more. Destroys adjacent environment. Where this card destroys a card. Prevents burning to adjacent cards. Burning. It's positive, and then that's destroyed. Next slot and moves to that slot. Don't really want that. I think I'll just go with color out of space. Alright, now to make sure that let's see. Don't want you to be right next to it. There's a possibility. You can be right here, and that's fine. Another deep one could be nice, but alright. Store one by just placing that there. I also use the number of space with. Alright. Additional cards have been drawn. I don't like the fact that you have that. That one actually affects something because of it. Yeah. Dagon. Maybe the start. Getting a little bit more might. Looks like a Tulu's not on the board. The red on the side here. There you go. Chance destroyed some of the reduce counted on all cards by 1. We're at 4 might to the card which destroys this. Alright, let's get going. Scriptwriter. Add Fhtagn in yellow. Alright. That destroys the cards that attach to it. Let's see here. I currently don't want you to have that. You know, additional drama. An extra 2 when discarding could be useful, especially when it's next to Dagon. I mean, Fhtagn Lord. I could have a fun idea with this. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Barrel-shaped wreckage. What discarded? Was it you? No, it's you. And then have that at the side. Something here for, let's see. Okay. It's still in the same spot. This is gonna be dangerous if I accidentally have the color out of space in that spot. Slot on the field moves to the random empty slot. Start destroying. And you are the one that's granted holy water. A little bit more of the extras. You can't destroy that. Barrel ship wreckage. Extra cards too. Nice if I could have had like another spot here for you. Another barrel-shaped wreckage, I place that there. Only gives me 1. It's good when it's just discarded. That kills the one right next to it. Let me see here. Would destroy it though. Not bad. Yogg-Sothoth. The time god. Or the countdown time god. Yeah, let's add Yogg-Sothoth. It being like a bunch of spheres makes sense. I do have some wizards. If you don't need the old stuff, you can bring it to me in exchange, okay? Lose all relics and gain an equal amount of random relics. Wills. Oh, I guess I already. I don't want the nunchuck. Wills. Runs into the graveyard. Spend all buffs from it randomly to a monster or human. Except countdown. The current monster for every 6 monster active. I guess sure. Looks like I'm gonna lose apparently. Didn't really have enough. Oof, I needed 1 more. You have got to be kidding me with that. Just needed one more. Oh, I survived? Wait, what? Did I not have like a 429? Wait. Okay, must have miscounted something. The additional 3 card selection after obtaining this release. Draw X cards from the deck at the beginning of the turn. X is 1, 2, the number of locked slots. 1, 2 of the locked slots. I don't have any that's locked right now, so I'll go with the flute. Confluence. Repeat 5. If all cards drawn by this card have the same name, draw 1 card from the deck. When human is destroyed. Boom za. Positive effect. Let's go with this guy. The theater. Good. You yourself will gain 2 multiple for having this. The human they've destroyed and grants some snake. Yeah. 5 when discarded. Would be useful for you. Some extra might. Let's go with some time here. Reverse. -20. Destroys itself after reversing the spin. Yet. Swaps position with another random slot on the field. Then spins the roulette from the swap position. No longer gives spirits of their spirit value this turn. For Gomon. Time bar backwards 1 frame to the left. Sure. Alright. What level is this one now? Spirits. Let's see. I can add like another one, so let's add. Oh, shape of wreckage. I can't add any more than that. I think I have like an interesting idea what I can do here. Just for these guys. Let's try this out and see if it works. Discard that one and this one. The 4 is back. That one's being empty because I've already added that. This could come in handy. Cool. It's crown when this card destroys. Material Elder thing. This spin direction when discarded. Well, I won't have any of that because I've already had it. It doesn't give me anything. It could be useful. Add a random ass item. Go for it. Let's see. Good. Cthulhu's here, so this is gonna add extras. Wait, do you have like crowding? Let me see. You do have some crowding there. An extra amount. Night Gaunt. Precision edition cards. Just the humans. Temporary contract. Not draw any more cards this turn. This turn it says. Crystal. Attach the monster to discard that card. Deku. Bro, I forgot to send you a link of how to get Phantasy Star Blue Burst. Do I really need to get that game? We get something else than just that. Alright then. Give them 11 spirits if possible. Abundance. The monster discards the card that is attached and draws 2 cards from the deck. A little bit more drawing power. Discard that one and that one. I wonder what happened to that one card. And then discards itself. Also got a big wizard game. Huh. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, just do a little bit more spinning. I need more stuff here. I've already gotten just that stranger. I don't think I want you here. Vampire, right. This card is, whenever a card is discarded, draws one card. Mage Arena. Oh. Didn't we have some other games with that's like that one? Wait, no, I think that's like the wizard game that we tried. And it was alright, but it could be better. Just needs a little bit more fixing here. Turning the card to the deck. Ooh, that would be pretty good. Destroy the environment. Has voice input. Huh. Yeah. Voice input. There's a spell hi, and the mic can F you add. No. Whatever his card is. That's mountain. Discard that. Wait, where do I end up discarding you? Monster activates its things and then becomes mountain madness. Nice. Get rid of this. Did destroy it. This actually did work. Okay, it seemed to be working. Is attached, has countdown. I wonder how I can actually attach you. Let me see here. I only have like 2 additional might from that. Host. There's might to all humans on the field. The crowd and the member of their own crowd. I can try this out. Where it used to be supposed to be discarded. Some extras here. There were more. That works. Okay, that's worse. And then moves to that spot. Ghoul Graveyard. Snip. Sure, add a little bit more of this. Okay, this is the last of it. Oh, madness. Seems to have worked. That was not even enough. I lose. Lost my mind. Game over. Damn it. Well, the number of turns passed like 35, and I had like an extra amount of cards here. At least 5 rare cards I had here. I don't know what I could have done there. I think I was starting to piece together a deck then was starting to work. I was trying to see if I have like Cthulhu, like I have like those deep ones with the forest, just make itself stronger, but I can't really lock it in like I did there. Next I tried out a discard deck with at least the Mounds of Madness, I think. Was it that one? And I also did see that sometimes the barrel-shaped wreckage, or whatever the thing was called, it didn't actually discard itself like it's supposed to.